Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I did a tutorial with this look, reviewing some products from Colourpop. So if you're interested to know what I bought from Colourpop and how I liked it, just keep watching. Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a review and try on of some Colourpop makeup. I got the All I See Is Magic palette, their Ultra Satin Lip, one of their new Lux lipsticks, and their Supershock cheek in Wisp. The reason I'm doing this review is I ordered a bunch from the page of the site of KATHLEEN'S Faves. So if you watch Kathleen Lights, a few weeks ago she had a favorites page on the Colourpop website, and with their code you were able to get 20% off her favorites. So I kind of did a little bit of a mini haul, not compared to some other YouTubers, but of products I haven't tried before. I've tried quite a few Colourpop products before. I've tried their eyeshadow, have some of their pressed highlighters, and a couple other lipsticks, but I haven't tried these kind of products yet. I already did my face makeup. I have my foundation, blush, eyebrows, concealer, so I'm just gonna start getting into a really simple eyeshadow look with the All I See Is Magic palette. So this is from their Christmas collection. This is the palette. It's a really good size, easy to travel with or just leave in your bathroom. And I really like the packaging. It came in a really cute box, which matches the actual palette, and it has the names on the back, which is really good for YouTube videos. So here it is, and then you open it up, and it has all these colors. Let me see, how many we get? I think I got it's regularly $20, but I got it for like $16.99. So it has 15 eyeshadows, yeah, 15. And then I just was really drawn to this palette because I have a lot of eyeshadow, but I do not have these kind of colors. So let me swatch a couple of these for you. So one of the eyeshadows I really like to use is Imperial, which is this like matte salmon color. So that's that right there. And then they have some really unique shimmers. Wishful Thinking is like this duochromatic blue purple. So it looks like a brown, but it's really the blue one in the pan. That one right there. So, but it's like, has this really interesting duochrome. It looks brown on the camera, but it really has this cool, there, you can see it a little bit better now. It's blue effect. I'll just swatch a couple. Gosh, my camera doesn't do it justice. There's just a couple of them swatched right there. But it's really nice eyeshadow. Some other eyeshadows I really like are Urban Decay's Naked palettes, and Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance is my favorite. So I'm gonna first start with a neutral shade to kind of even out my eyelid. So I'm gonna take Go Wish, which is this nude shade right here. Just take a little bit of that. I'm just gonna sweep that over my whole eyelid. Mostly been using these more neutral mattes for like everyday looks, but I'm eventually gonna wanna try some of the shimmers for like a more going out look. And then I'm gonna take Imperial, which is this like salmony coral shade. I'm gonna put that in my crease. Just fluff that really wide. Went a little crazy there. And I think these are really pigmented, but they're also really easy to blend out. And then I'm gonna take this shade called Teacup. It's like a really interesting purpley brown raisin color, but a little more muted raisin color, if that makes sense. I'm just gonna go back in the crease with that and kind of deepen it and go a little lower than where I went before. I really like doing like a really blown out crease and not much else going on. I feel like it gives a lot of dimension and color, but it doesn't look too much for daytime. So just to kind of finish up the eyes, I'm going to take a little bit of this pink color called Big Spoon. It's like more of a satin formula, has a little bit of glitter. I'm just going to put that on the lid to kind of like brighten it up a little. And then I'm going to take a little tiny fluffy brush. This is like a really crappy old brush from some kit when I was a kid. But I mean, it's what works, it works. I'm going to take a little bit of Treat Yourself, which is this more creamy highlight shade right there. I'm going to put that in my inner corner. And then, like, these are really, really good inner corner and like highlight colors. A little under my brow. Like, I think they'd really pop. So I've been really enjoying this palette. I think it's definitely a huge bang for your buck, especially if you can get it when there's a 20% off or coupon. I also got free shipping on this order because I ordered over $30 of product. So I really like it. I'm really excited to try other looks with this palette, but I think it's really, really good. So the next product that I'm going to talk about is the Colourpop Supershock Shadow. It comes in this container. It's in the color Wisp. I was really afraid of this when I first got it. Oh, actually, I need to get a makeup wipe. Alright, I'm back. So I basically had to wash all those swatches off and get the eyeshadow off my fingers so I could show you guys the next product. So this is the Colourpop Supershock Shadow. It's a really interesting consistency. I was really afraid of this color because it looks kind of dark for me for a highlight, and you kind of can like press into it because it's like a putty texture, which is really unique. So when you swatch it, oh, the concealer's still on my hand from another video. So you swatch it, it's like that, really metallic gold. And that's what it looks like swatched on my hand. It's like really, really beautiful. They say on the site you can apply it either with your fingers or with the beauty blender, but I figured out my favorite way is with the beauty blender. I think when I put on with my fingers, it's like really, really gold and really glittery, but with a little beauty sponge like this is the mini one from Eco Tools, you can just like dab it onto the high points of your skin. It gives a really beautiful glow. And I think this is the most natural way to put it on. So I don't know if you can see that. If you can't, this video might be a bit of a dud. But this is, I'm trying to film with my iPhone, see if it's good enough quality for the time being. And I like to put a little bit on my nose, Cupid's bow, and there's my lip, a little bit of shine. But isn't that pretty? I was really afraid of this color. I thought I wasn't gonna like it, but I've been wearing it every day as my everyday highlight, and I really, really like it. So the other two products I got were their Lux Lipstick, and this is a new product from Colourpop. It's like a traditional lipstick, which they haven't had before, but look at this packaging. It's like a beautiful rose gold, and like there's stars on the lipstick. So I got this in the shade Pinkies Up, so I'm just gonna swatch this, put this on my lips for you to see, and like one swipe, and you get full pigmentation. This lipstick's really creamy. I was really surprised by this shade. I think it was described as like a rosy mauvey nude, but it looks a little bit more brown on me, which I kind of like. Usually a lot of lipsticks turn really pink or really red on me, so the fact that this stayed true to the color was like really good. You see? I was really excited about that. But, and then the next one, oh god, I'm just gonna wipe this off. That was Ultra Satin Lip, and I've been really curious about trying an Ultra Satin Lip for the longest time. Kathleen Lights talks about these all the time, how they're her favorite formula because they're matte but not drying. So this is what I'm gonna wear today. And I've tested this out quite a bit. This is in the color Strip. Strip, yeah. And this is more of a peachy brown nude. I keep looking that way because I have a mirror behind there, but I'm trying to look at the camera. I think this is like a really beautiful lip color. I really have been enjoying this formula. It's matte, but it's not drying. I've tried their ultra matte lips and I can't wear them. They just are too dry. They really stay in place, but they're too dry, and if you make any mistakes, there's no room for errors. But this is like more cushiony, and it looks matte, but you just don't feel that tightness on your lips and that dryness, so, and it lasts really long. I've drank the coffee through this, I've worn this to work, and I've only had to apply like after lunch or something. The lipstick, you do have to apply more often. It transfers easy, and this transfers, but only like a little bit. And like another trick I like to do is take like a tissue and blot it, and then after that, it still transfers a little bit, but it doesn't transfer as much. So I think that's really good. So that's all I have for you guys today, but I really loved these products. I think I'm kind of like a huge Colourpop fan even more now. I talk about it a lot, but this eyeshadow palette, the Supershock shadow, the Lux lipsticks, and Satin lip, I think they're going to be some of my new favorite products. And I usually like a lot of the things that Kathleen Lights recommends, so I think I'll have to make a Kathleen Lights Made Me Buy It video soon. So if you're interested in that, write a comment in my channel, or most people watching this are probably going to be people who know me personally, so just send me a message and let me know if you'd be interested in seeing that next. But thank you guys for watching. I've enjoyed making this video, and hopefully it turns out okay. Alright,